आज हम आदित्य के साथ साइकोलॉजी ऑफ ट्रेडिंग के बारे में बात करेंगे। रुपी वन लॉस्ट हर्ट्स मी मोर देन रुपी वन गेन।
काटना नहीं है पोजीशन, बस
सपोजिटली मेक लॉट्स ऑफ मनी।
सपोजिटली मेक लॉट्स ऑफ मनी। अगर आप चढ़ते हुए मार्केट में ट्रेड नहीं करोगे तो कहाँ करोगे? एक बार चला गया तो इट इज गॉन, क्योंकि प्रॉफिट आएगा, पैसा बनेगा, पैसा टूटेगा, क्योंकि मार्केट है। उसको गुरु दक्षिणा मान के छोड़ दो।
Hello all and welcome to Bold by Blinkix. And today we have Aditya Thorat, who has been in the markets for close to a decade, and he takes care of technical analysis in the JM Financial. Thank you so much, Aditya, for finding time in your busy schedule, that too on a Friday, and coming to this show. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Aditya. So आज हम आदित्य के साथ साइकोलॉजी ऑफ ट्रेडिंग के बारे में बात करेंगे, क्योंकि आदित्य ने ट्रेंड एनालिसिस की है. ही अंडरस्टैंड्स हाउ कस्टमर्स बिहेव इन वेरियस साइकिल्स ऑफ मार्केट, वो साइडवेज हो, gyrating हो, एज द केस में बी. सो वी विल ट्राई फिगरिंग आउट विथ यू, आदित्य, in terms of what are the pointers that can help traders hopefully get better at the art of trading. Yep, done. So मेरा सवाल है, मेरा पहला, कि there is something called a loss aversion theory, कि rupee one lost hurts me more than rupee one gained.
Right.
ये क्या दुविधा है एक ट्रेडर के माइंड में?
So I mean, before we start, let me just tell you कि मैं भी एक रिटेल ट्रेडर हुआ करता था. मेरी भी शुरुआत एग्जैक्टली वही से हुई है. लॉस एवर्जन के बारे में बात करें तो बिहेवियरल फाइनेंस में जब हम पढ़ते हैं, लॉस एवर्जन इज वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट टॉपिक्स. उसका कहना यह है कि अगर आप यूटिलिटी थ्योरी जो कहता है कि अगर आपका 5 रुपये गेन हो या 5 रुपये लॉस हो, ओवरऑल आपकी यूटिलिटी सेम होनी चाहिए, इधर +5 -5.
करेक्ट.
बट लॉस एवर्जन loss aversion came up from prospect theory, because utility theory was not able to define ki emotionally why do we feel it is different. So prospect theory came ahead and said it is because of human emotions. जो आपका अगर 5 रुपये का गेन हो रहा है और आपका 5 रुपये का लॉस हो रहा है, ओवरऑल वैल्यू तो सेम लगती है, बट इमोशनली we take it different. And that is where loss aversion comes in. और loss aversion से एक सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है? आई मीन सर, आप ट्रेडर रह चुके हैं, सो यू मस्ट हैव नोन दैट जब भी आपका पोजीशन आपने लिया है और थोड़ा प्रॉफिट में चला गया, यू नो, वेयर अ लिटिल नर्वस कि यार काट लेता हूँ, पोजीशन काट लेता हूँ, क्या मालूम घूम जाए इधर से, राइट? और अगर पोजीशन लेते ही वो पहले से ही थोड़ा नीचे है, व्हाटएवर, जब अगर आपका सिस्टम है, आपको मालूम है कि भाई स्टॉप लॉस है, तो इट्स वेल एंड गुड. आई थिंक दैट इज द मेन थिंग. बट इफ यू आर प्लेइंग रिस्की, लाइक यू नो, विदाउट अ स्टॉप लॉस, और वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही चला गया, आपके रिस्क एपेटाइट से ज़्यादा नीचे चला गया, एक फीलिंग आती है, नहीं यार थोड़ा ऊपर आने दे, अभी नहीं काटते, थोड़ा ऊपर आने दे. सिमिलरली उसमें होता क्या है कि लॉस एवर्जन का एक्चुअली एक स्टडी है, प्रैक्टिस में एक रेशियो है कि हर एक आदमी का लॉस एवर्जन इज समवेयर बिटवीन 1.5 to 2.5. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि अगर आप कोई भी एक बेट लेते हो जिसमें आपका 50% चांस है विनिंग का और 50 लूजिंग का, यू लूज अराउंड 100 रुपीज. फॉर यू टू थिंक दैट दिस इज अ फेयर trade or a fair offset, you need at least 150 to 250 for you to emotionally feel equal.
Okay.
So that is loss aversion theory, and that is something we see it in practice, and not just with clients, but it has happened to ourselves also. काटना नहीं है position, बस.
So the latent emotion in a loss aversion theory, अगर मैं उसको आम शब्दों में अगर डिस्क्राइब करूं तो not willing to accept that my risk appetite is slightly lesser than what it actually I believe. Is that how it is?
It is a little convoluted. ऐसे हम ट्रेडिंग के माध्यम से देखते हैं. हम जब भी एक ट्रेड लेते हैं, हमारा एक्सपेक्टेशन रहता है कि मिनिमम आप 1:1 रिस्क रिवॉर्ड रखें.
करेक्ट.
1:1 risk reward is not the same as loss aversion, because 1:1 और 1.5 रिस्क रिवॉर्ड आपका रहता है कि मेरा इतना लॉस है तो इतना प्रॉफिट तो मैं लेके ही जाऊंगा.
करेक्ट.
बट जब आप प्रॉफिट में चले जाते हो, दिस इज लॉस अवर्जन नॉट रिस्क रिवॉर्ड. यू ऑलरेडी थिंक आई एम दैट मच रिचर.
ओके.
और वो जो आपने ऑलरेडी मेंटल फ्रेम बना लिया कि मेरे पास अब इतने ज्यादा पैसे आ गए, जितना भी आपका प्रॉफिट हो रहा है. एंड वी स्टार्ट लुकिंग फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट. आप ये नहीं सोच रहे हो कितना गेन हुआ, आप उसके बारे में खुश नहीं हो. उधर से जो आपका लॉस चालू होना शुरू होता है, विच इज स्टिल इन अ गेन,
करेक्ट.
दैट हर्ट्स मोर. तो हम वो काटने के लिए देखते हैं.
So the loss out of profit made hurts more than the actual profit
Yes,
that you make.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's
yes,
that's
yes.
so that's the important message that Aditya has given, that जब आप profit में हो और उसमें अगर आप जब नुकसान कर रहे हो तो उसका दर एक ट्रेडर के लिए थोड़ा ज्यादा होता है than you actually taking home a profitable trade.
I wouldn't say एक ट्रेडर के लिए, दिस इज फॉर न्यूअर ट्रेडर्स
Newer
जो सो इट इज मोर लाइक दैट. या
Good. So for a person who is going to embark on trading as a journey, maybe as a primary income or the secondary income, our request is please look at the loss aversion theory very, very closely, because that gives you tenets of how you can build upon what you already understand in the field of trading. So that's a
Absolutely.
good point that you made, Aditya. So Aditya, हमने देखा है कि F&O losses is something that all brokers speak about. There is a lot of discipline that is required. SEBI is also doing a great job in through the brokers trying to spread the education about what it entails if somebody gets into an F&O transaction and stuff like that. And brokers are also supposed to be putting it up on their homepage saying so many people transacted, so many people gained, and most importantly, so many people lost money.
करेक्ट.
So given your experience, आपके हिसाब से what could be the single most important reason or reasons, as the case may be, for F&O losses?
सो इट्स द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी.
Okay.
तो होता क्या है कि जनरली जो ऑप्शंस में लॉसेस हो रहे हैं, दैट इज मोस्टली पीपल गोइंग फॉर बाइंग ऑप्शंस.
Okay.
राइट. एंड इफ यू हैव स्टडीड ऑप्शंस या आपने ऑप्शंस में कभी ट्रेड किया रहेगा, तो आपको पता रहेगा कि ऑप्शंस बाइंग में प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ प्रॉफिट
Okay.
काफी कम रहता है. आपका रिस्क इज लिमिटेड टू द प्रीमियम दैट यू आर पेइंग,
True.
बट प्रॉफिट दिखाता है अनलिमिटेड.
Correct.
राइट. बिकॉज वो जितना ऊपर जाए मार्केट या व्हाटएवर इट इज दैट यू आर ट्रेडिंग, इट कैन गिव यू एक्स्ट्रा प्रॉफिट.
Absolutely.
बट सच्चाई है कि कोई उतना प्रॉफिट पकड़ ही नहीं पाता. आपका 2 रुपए का प्रीमियम 4 रुपए हो गया तो ऑलरेडी आपका 100% गेन है.
Correct.
Most people are not able to stay in that game. On top of that, this is a trade which is low probability in the first place. तो 10 बार में ऐसा मे बी 2 बार हो सकता है कि वो आपका 2 का बहुत बढ़ने वाला है प्रीमियम.
Correct.
बट वी डोंट, जब प्रॉफिट दिखता है, वी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस, थोड़ा प्रॉफिट दिख गया, मुझे और रिस्क नहीं लेना, इसे काट देते हैं. दैट इज वेयर मोस्ट पीपल लूज मनी. एंड सही बताओ तो इवन आई वाज वेरी अट्रैक्टेड टू ऑप्शंस व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड ट्रेडिंग. Who would not be, you know, little limited risk डाल दो and you can like really explode your capital from there.
Supposedly make lots of money.
Supposedly make lots of money, but no matter how cheap the option is, when you see 2, 3, 400%, we are not like capable. When you're a new trader,
Okay.
you're not capable of thinking. You see lots of money and you know there's paralysis, trading paralysis बहुत बार होता है, especially when in the start कि
True.
बहुत ज्यादा लॉस हो गया या बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, and the market moves, it doesn't wait for you, right?
Correct.
That is, I feel, that is what attracted me. But जब मैं और formalize हुआ and then I realized कि यार option selling it's not as glamorous. Option buying में क्या होता है, आपका कैपिटल कहीं से कहीं जा सकता है.
Correct.
ऑप्शन सेलिंग में क्या होता है कि आपको बहुत कैपिटल रखना पड़ता है एज मार्जिन, और उसमें आपको बहुत कम मिलता है, लाइक वेरी लिटिल. इट रिस्क रिवॉर्ड डज नॉट मेक एनी सेंस इन ऑप्शन सेलिंग इफ यू लुक एट इट इन नॉर्मल टर्म्स. बट प्रोबेबिलिटी, लाइक आई सेड, 70 to 80% probability that you will make a profit in option selling, and that is why I stayed more with options. In fact, that is my job right now. I'm performing a lot of quants for theta scalping strategies. मतलब हम सिर्फ वक्त गुजरने का इंतजार कर रहे हैं, हमें डायरेक्शन से ज्यादा मतलब नहीं है. वक्त गुजर जाए और अपना प्राइस उसमें है, उसे हमें कंफर्म्ड हमारे क्लाइंट्स के लिए हम पैसा बना सकते हैं. ये चीज समझने में टाइम लग जाता है. एंड इट इज एब्सोल्युटली फाइन कि आप यू नो टेक योर ट्रेड्स, फाइंड इट. देयर वाज अ पॉइंट इन माय लाइफ वेयर was like नहीं अब तो इंडेक्स समझ के ही रहूंगा 6 महीने सिर्फ निफ्टी ट्रेड किया बाकी सब छोड़ दिया एंड it is not sustainable is
Okay.
what I would say. So I think that is a maturity which needs to come for people. That's when we'll see probably lesser F&O losses.
Okay. So if I want to kind of maybe put it in simple points, ये होते होते ही होने वाला है. So the more you are doing your own deep study, the more you try to analyze your past trades, the more you try to figure out the mistakes that you have made, and probably those mistakes need to be in check, the more you're likely to make less mistakes. That's
most definitely.
So,
most definitely. जितना आप practice करोगे उतना you get better. Practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes you better.
It makes you better.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a good point that you make. Now, typically, we have seen how the markets have moved. There could be multiple reasons, but typically, when the market is at peak,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
whatever is the definition of peak, so we're not going to be getting into the indices levels and stuff like that.
Sure.
But when the market is at peak, what drives traders? Is it जैसे आजकल के terminology है FOMO? Is FOMO driving traders or data is driving traders, or a mix of both? How does it work?
Okay, so there's about 2-3 topics that we'd have to unpack here. Let's first just talk about the peak. Okay. No one knows the peak. No one knows the bottom.
Absolutely.
Mr. Buffett is sitting with more than 60% of Berkshire's portfolio in cash.
Correct.
Since 2022, he's been building that cash position.
Correct.
Since 22, he's been expecting कि आएगा नीचे आएगा, but which is why he's not sitting on 100% cash. Now that is the top investor of our time, right? He doesn't know कि top का है तो हम तो let us forget only.
Absolutely.
Let us forget even guessing. What works and what happens at any top? देखिए हर एक top पे पहुंचने के लिए कुछ तो greed रहता है on the way, demand रहता है तभी जाके हम वहाँ पहुंचते हैं. Top is just I feel like there is people should not get a negative connotation about FOMO अरे FOMO में मैं अटक गया and everything. अगर आप चढ़ते हुए मार्केट में ट्रेड नहीं करोगे तो कहाँ करोगे? साइडवेज मार्केट में ट्रेड करोगे? नहीं, that doesn't really happen. We need volatility, we need movement. प्रॉब्लम क्या हो जाता है कि जब आप अंधाधुंध पैसा डाल रहे हो एंड यस मार्केट कभी कभी स्ट्रेच हो जाता है बट आपके पास एक सिस्टम होना चाहिए निकलने के लिए. अभी फॉर एग्जाम्पल बोथ टेक्निकल और फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस में बहुत सारे इंडिकेटर्स रहते हैं जिससे आप डिटरमाइन कर सकते हो कि मार्केट ओवरबॉट है या ओवरसोल्ड है. काफ़ी जैसे गोल्ड हो गया राइट, काफ़ी एसेट क्लासेस है जो बहुत टाइम तक ओवरबॉट दिखा सकते हैं. फंडामेंटल भी ओवर वैल्यूड है ये स्टॉक, बहुत फ्यूचर अर्निंग्स पे futures multiple पे ट्रेड करना है and they can still be there and they can still keep growing. So there is you would be a fool, you'd feel like a fool if it keeps growing and you don't participate and you're not participating only in it. The best way how one should deal with it is when multiple indicators and signals are saying it's overheated, take smaller positions. Keep smaller stop losses because क्या है अगर उधर से घूम गया फटाक से you're out, your capital is safe. That is the most important. Your capital is safe, you live to fight another day. Right? Or and if you are like नहीं recover हो जाएगा, like again coming back to our loss aversion as earlier. Correct. recover हो जाएगा and then that becomes a top जहाँ लोग फंसे हुए हैं.
So it's purely denial of truth when the data is
denial of facts. The most important data. Oh, right. You touched up on data. The most important data point is price. While taking a position, while finding a setup, I'm going in this stock. You have to come up with a system कि this is my hypothesis कि भाई इसके ऊपर जाएगा क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है, पर इसके नीचे चला गया ना तो मेरी hypothesis गलत पड़ गई. Stop loss, निकल जाओ उधर से, save your capital, that's all that matters.
So an important thing that I'm learning from you here, Aditya, in this सवाल ये है कि आप इमोशन को जितना अपने से दूर रखेंगे और एक प्लान्ड ट्रेड में जो आपका हाइपोथेसिस है वो जितना वो हाइपोथेसिस में आप खरे उतरेंगे,
Mm-hmm.
उतना probability of maybe conserving capital
Mm.
grows
Right.
than any other situation and scenario. Am I getting you right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm also learning. So I'm figuring out. Now, as the corollary to that,
Right.
why do people
Mhm.
choose options over equity?
I think we touched upon it briefly earlier.
Correct.
I myself was more attracted to options. The simply the returns that you can get. Yeah. The probability is low, but the returns are phenomenal. But उसमें एक और problem क्या होता है? Like we said, जब आपका 2 का प्रीमियम 4 तक पहुंच गया, 6 तक पहुंच गया, बहुत कम ट्रेडर्स रहते हैं जो उसे पकड़ के रखते हैं कि मैं 10 तक खड़ा रहूंगा. इट डजंट हैपन क्योंकि आप इतने मल्टीपल ट्रेड्स ले चुके हो पहले जो ऑलरेडी निल हो गया है, जीरो हो गया है, क्योंकि ऑप्शन बाइंग है, बहुत कम रिस्क है. बट व्हेन दे कंपाउंड ओवर टाइम 10-12, तो आपका automatically, this is not for a new trader or anyone. It's just generally how humans, traders, even the most experienced ones react कि यार मेरा पहले का ना बहुत सारा लॉस है, एटलीस्ट ये बांध लेता हूँ तो मेरा ओवरऑल लॉस थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा.
तो जैसे हम ट्रेडर मार्केट में कहते हैं कि मैंने पैसा यहाँ गवाया है तो मैं पैसा यहीं से कमाऊंगा, वो वाला ईगो नहीं होना चाहिए.
राइट. एक्चुअली पैसा एक बार चला गया तो it is gone. You should not think about recovering it. What you should be thinking on, I have to make a foolproof system. क्योंकि profit आएगा, पैसा बनेगा, पैसा टूटेगा क्योंकि मार्केट है. बट कैपिटल अगर आपको बनाना है तो you have to respect it like it's your business basically.
So like doctors advise that to be a healthy body you need to do your exercise and have the right sleep and the right diet and keep yourself happy.
Right.
For me to be a good trader, I also need to have those rules in place. मेरा hypothesis क्या है, मेरा trade plan क्या है.
Yeah.
Sorry?
A profitable trader. Good trader, bad trader doesn't matter, because all that matters is at the end of the day, are you taking money home? Right?
Or are you losing less money?
Yes, that is जो सबकी growth curve होती है as a trader. Like, it always starts with initially पैसा बनता है, फिर एकदम टूट जाता है, and then you're lower. And that plateau, when you're not losing more money, is equally as important as your recovery.
Actually.
Because only when you are plateauing and you're realizing यार बन रहा भी नहीं है और टूट रहा भी नहीं है, you have to give respect to the fact that you're not breaking more money.
Absolutely. So if I put it this way for our audience, obviously when I start, my understanding is not deep and मैं try कर रहा हूँ, मैं कर रहा हूँ and मैं अपनी गलतियाँ कर रहा हूँ and I'm losing money. But when I kind of analyze my losses, when I kind of analyze my trades and my mistakes, and as taking inspiration from you, if I say there is a phase in which I'm agnostic, I'm not losing or gaining, that is the phase that I need to respect the most, because somewhere मैं वो संतुलित mindset में आ रहा हूँ. Is that how I should be looking at?
Most definitely. In fact, like I said, you have to really respect that phase, because most traders give up at this point.
So it is the lowest probability of the trader continuing to work better at the art of trading at that point where you are neither at profit or loss, because it is an emotionless phase.
Right.
Losses ज़्यादा होते हैं तो दुख होता है, profit होता है तो खुशी होती है, लेकिन no profit no loss phase is something where a human emotion says I'm neither better off nor worse off.
Right.
And what I understand from you is that is probably the phase of indifference where one is likely to be getting better at the art of trading after so many hits and misses.
Most definitely.
And that's where you need to start getting better, analyze your trades better and figure out if you can improve.
The point is, if you're plateauing, like we said, you initially everyone gets beginner's luck, thoda profit ho jata hai, badi position le lete, and then it goes down and you're plateauing at negative. But जो गया है ना, उसको गुरु दक्षिणा मान के छोड़ दो.
Oh, that's an outstanding point. जो गया है उसको गुरु दक्षिणा मान.
Yeah, because आप सीख रहे थे यार. So it is, and there is nothing wrong with having losses, provided that you are not leveraging and taking more losses than you can afford. That's
absolutely. I mean, that's a brilliant point, that whatever you lose, you please treat this as your Guru Dakshina, because money loss treats you or teaches you, which no other experience teaches.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Brilliant. हम आगे बात करेंगे आदित्य. I mean, this is a pretty interesting conversation. I'm also learning a lot of stuff, and you know what? After being in the market for over 2.5 decades,
Yeah.
मैं अभी भी अपने आप को नौसिखिया समझ रहा हूँ, because there are so many new things that I'm learning out of this conversation. So, something more current. So you have charts, you have notifications, you have social signals.
Right. Right.
Now, is it good or it's the reason for recklessness? आपके हिसाब से?
So I always think technology, access, things at your fingertip, it can't be a bad thing. It
Okay.
can't be a bad thing. Like if you have to compare
Okay.
how our parents or people used to communicate. I remember my mother telling me a story, and today we can video call each other on
True.
WhatsApp. My
True.
my parents could be in another city and I could talk to them. I remember when my parents had just gotten married, वो village में ना एक phone हुआ करता था.
Correct.
और खत में लिखा जाता था कि इस टाइम पे इस दिन पे हम इस टाइम पे फोन करेंगे, आप उधर रहना.
कभी से प्रेम प्रतर का सिलसिला स्टार्ट हुआ है, आज कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहा है.
I am telling you, I feel I was really shocked. Actually, I mean, we've studied history and we know these times used to
True.
exist, but just putting it in relation, ki
True.
wow, what amazing access we have today. That today we don't want to take calls. You know, ऐसा फोन आता है यार, फोन क्यों कर रहा है, मैसेज कर देना. You know, so that happens. In terms of does it make us, I think traders in general, when you start off especially, you're impulsive regardless.
Okay.
चाहे आप BSc के रूम में तभी आप ट्रेड कर रहे, फ्लोर पे ट्रेड कर रहे होगे, या जब मैंने अपना ट्रेडिंग जर्नी स्टार्ट किया था तो इट वाज माय डेस्कटॉप टर्मिनल. Impulsive, everyone is impulsive. जब आपको मालूम नहीं रहता, in fact I even remember, I don't know if people do this, but सबका अपना अपना तरीका होता है. मैंने एक बार अपना एक set of trading capital I had put it aside just कि जो भी मैं signals मेरे आ रहे थे मैं उसका उल्टा ट्रेड लूंगा.
Okay.
Just to see कि मैं मानता हूँ कि इसमें लॉस होगा ही होगा. So सबके अलग अलग systems रहते हैं. You try a lot of things which may come across as reckless, but you have to be reckless because you're young and you're learning. You have to give yourself that opportunity. So with technology coming in, while I believe if I was a young trader today, I would have probably made more losses than I did back then. Okay. Because of more easier access, multiple markets, not just the Indian markets. There's cryptocurrency, XYZ, which is on 24/7. I would have made many more losses, but I feel like I would have learned faster. That is the edge that people have. Yes, sure, you might be impulsive and technology is making you work on impulse faster, but that loss पे ही तो आपकी सीख होती है. Profit में तो पैसे आ जाते हैं, loss में सीख मिलती है.
जैसे बोल रहे हैं ना, success doesn't have too many relatives, but failures have.
Oh yeah, spot on.
So what I understand is, okay, so which gets me to the next point is, more data is equal to more understanding or more confusion?
You know, I'm a data nut. I have like Excels of Excels, you know,
Okay, so
spreadsheets of spreadsheets.
I've given you a point to talk about.
What happens is it's very overwhelming if you try to take in everything.
Okay.
I remember, I mean, definitely before most AI tools and everything that have come up, even many sophisticated websites, you'd have to search, scour the net. ये चाहिए, यहाँ पे ये चाहिए, सब मैं अपने एक्सेल शीट में डाल दूंगा, इसका एक ऑटोमेटिक कैलकुलेशन हो जाएगा. Of course, things have gotten more sophisticated, but the thing is, lots of data becomes very noisy. It will analysis paralysis. You know, ये भी डेटा देखना है, ये भी डेटा देखना है, ये भी डेटा देखना है. It can get overwhelming.
Okay.
But if you truly want to understand something, naturally you would at some point in your life look at some of the data.
Okay.
What you have to do is pick a few data points. That's what goes into even building a good trading system. Indicators हजारों है. Indicators के indicators आ जाते हैं, right? सब आप अपने चार्ट पे नहीं डाल सकते, आप सबके बेसिस पे बाय या सेल नहीं कर सकते. यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट अ सेट. दैट इज समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट अबाउट बिल्डिंग योर ओन ट्रेडिंग सिस्टम. Pick 3-4 data points that you will follow consistently.
So when I say
Check
pick
it
3-4 data points, Aditya, just want to know, pick 3-4 data points that suits you.
Arisha अपना yes एदत या focus या
Because market भी ऐसा है ना, it's dynamic.
Correct.
कई ट्रेडिंग स्ट्रैटेजीज है जो हमने बैक टेस्ट किए हैं. They performed phenomenally till 2008, and then 2008 onwards that equity curve has, I wouldn't say gone down, but it is not growing. It has kind of plateaued. Before that it was exponentially growing. Why? Because of the advent of algos. More higher speed trades are coming in and you are not able to make that. So point being, the market is evolving always.
Correct.
More and more people coming in, different people taking trades for different reasons. You have to pick a couple of data points that you look at, follow it. उसमें अगर you check, you can back test it obviously, आप forward test करो. अगर आपको अच्छे results मिल रहे हैं, stick to that system till it works. जिस दिन नहीं चल रहा, बहुत सारे losses हो रहे हैं, strike rate is not coming good, time to revisit your models.
Okay.
Change the data that you're looking at. Look at something else.
So if I understand, the data set that works for you, obviously.
Mhm.
But if it doesn't work for you, खुदा ना खास्ता नहीं हो रहा है, don't be very obsessed that this is the data set that I used to live and work and swear by,
Mhm.
and I won't change.
Yeah.
ऐसा I won't change वाला concept नहीं है. You need to be as flexible as water.
Absolutely.
Lovely. So if I ask you, before I move to a rapid fire question,
Mhm.
tell me 3 things that a trader needs.
Preparedness,
Okay?
agility,
Okay?
patience.
Wow. You didn't speak anything on charts and technology. What you just spoke, Aditya, is human emotions, preparedness, agility, and patience.
Yeah.
It has got nothing to do with AI, data,
Not at all.
global turmoil.
Not at all.
No.
Trader, at least for me personally,
Wow.
trading made me a better person.
Okay.
Putting aside everything else, makes you a better person, because you are your biggest what do you say, your biggest fan also, and your
critic.
biggest critic also.
Absolutely.
So
Awesome. So the 3 points that I would urge the audience to learn, as I learned today, is the 3 points for a good trader or an evolved trader or a less loss-making trader.
less loss making trader.
Yeah. Is preparedness,
Yes.
agility,
Yeah.
and more importantly, patience.
Patience,
And
yes.
these are time-tested emotions which can stand any market, any geography, any time zone.
I mean, I would be going back on what I said earlier. Things change.
Absolutely.
You never know where AI goes. Maybe patience becomes a thing of the past.
Yeah.
We have to be open to things changing, but this is something that has been, I mean, you've been in the market just as well. I think you can also vouch that these qualities were taught before and they're
Absolutely.
taught even now.
Absolutely. So relevant. So let's see in the rapid fire, do you have the patience? Do you have the agility? And more importantly, you have the Sanyamta too. So let's do a quick rapid fire. So this is the last section of our Bold by Blinkix. And here is it one for you, Aditya.
Okay.
And your answers can be without thinking, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
One emotion you have seen most in traders.
Ooh, impatience.
Impatience. Oh, wow. Coffee or charts? Which comes the first in the morning?
Spreadsheets.
Spreadsheet. So neither coffee, neither charts. Okay, cool. What's scarier? Volatility or boredom?
Boredom.
Boredom
Of
is
course,
scary.
of course,
Okay.
of course.
I wasn't surprised. Your instant reaction when the market hits the upper circuit.
कौन कॉल चेक करूँ?
Something is wrong. Okay. One trading myth you want to burst today.
Oh, okay. This I might just take a minute with this.
Absolutely fine.
A lot of there have been when even I was learning how to trade. You read books. You go on YouTube. You find traders. You check the financial news and everything. Lot of people out there, and pretty much now that I've been a part of the industry, I've studied it. I can tell you most of them out there are giving sane knowledge.
Okay.
everyone has different strategies, but we're not going into that.
Fair enough.
What they talk about risk management, position sizing, almost everyone out there is telling you the right thing. Where each and everyone differs, and which I thought was a mistake on my part, is अगर आप किसी को फॉलो कर रहे हो या आप किसी एक मेंटोर से मेंटोरशिप ले रहे हो, आप कोई एक स्ट्रैटेजी ट्राई कर रहे हो, डोंट ट्राई इट फॉर हाफ अ वीक एंड बी लाइक अरे नहीं हो रहा है. You have to give it time, give it a couple
Get
of
married to it.
months. Yes, you have to give it some time because you have to test the performance of these methods in a long period of time. नहीं तो क्या होगा?
Okay.
एक हफ्ता अच्छा आज इसको फॉलो कर लिया, अरे ये सही बोल रहा है, इसका मस्त प्रॉफिट दिख रहा है, ये फॉलो करते हैं. आपने ट्रेड लिया, ऑफ कोर्स नहीं चला.
Correct.
फिर बोला यार ये बेकार है, दूसरा ये वाला मस्त लगता है यार, तू इसको फॉलो कर, ये फॉलो किया, नहीं हुआ. दैट्स व्हाट हैपेंस. Pick one mentor, and you will see the success come faster. So I know it's not a myth, but I see this as a big mistake that people make quite often, and I think this was the perfect place to speak about it.
Man, this was an exhilarating ride for me personally, Aditya, and I enjoyed as much, and I'm sure as you did.
I'm upset it's over.
Oh yeah. And thank you so much for your time, Aditya. I really enjoyed it, and
Pleasure.
I hope our audience today would enjoy this show as much as we did being a part of it. Thank you so much for being part of Bold by Blinkix, and let's hope we have many more such sessions in future. Thank you. God bless and namaste.
Investments in securities markets are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.